What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a very special Code Extra live here from Culture Fest.
Let's go.
We're at the kickoff event, and right now we have an elite guest. Yes.
I got to show out now.
I'm a little biased, because he's family, but he definitely is elite. He is a visionary. He is the proprietor of the Cornerstone Complex. He's the proprietor of Culture Fest. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Kobi Dennis.
Let's go.
Kobi, first of all, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us all weekend.
All weekend long.
We'll be recording content. We'll be doing live interviews with many community figures along the Providence and Rhode Island community.
Culture Fest, all right, let's go.
Yes, so we're just gonna be just out here having a good time. I'm gonna be DJing all day Saturday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hopefully the rain holds out. Now we got tents. Come on out, people. We don't care about the rain. Let's go.
That's right. So, Kobi, how did Culture Fest come about?
So actually, about 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, we did Culture Fest in Providence. So it was a really good time. We had it all outside. There was no inside part. We had it all outside, and once again, the weather was kind of shady, but people still came out. It was a good day. We had a full day. It was from like 10 a.m. to about 7 p.m. And we had hundreds of people come through, from all over New England, actually. Vendors from all over New England as well. And we just do it because we love the culture. And what we mean by culture is not always race. Everybody always, as soon as they see a black man or a Spanish person or somebody of color say culture, they automatically think you're talking about their heritage. That's not really what it's just about. It's talking about the culture of music, the culture of clothing, hip-hop culture. There's all types of culture. So that's why we try to bring it all together to have a good time.
Right. And then I done lost my train of thought. Like,
we're having a good time. Yeah, take your time.
So how did the Cornerstone Complex come about?
All right. So you're right now the building that you're at used to be like an investment firm. Actually, they still have a dumbwaiter where they used to a dumbwaiter with 3 safes. So there's a safe on each floor. Now we don't have any money, but obviously the people that were here before us had plenty, because they needed a dumbwaiter to put the bags of money on to get to each floor. And that's what they were for. And then they would put them in the safes and according to what our investment it was and things like that. So that's how they kept the money.
Right.
We still have the records downstairs from like 1908, things like that we found in the safes of the ledgers that they were writing of whose money it was and what company. Wow. So we saved it all, and we're probably going to give it to the Rhode Island Historic Society so they can actually keep it in their archives. But there's a woman named Leslie Moore. She owns about 7. Let me go back. There's a black woman named Leslie Moore. She owns 8 buildings downtown Pawtucket. 8 buildings. And when she saw all the things that I was doing in the community, she said, "Look, brother, you're missing one thing." And I said, "What?" She said, "A space." And for years, I've been trying to get a space in Providence or wherever, anyone that would have me. I always told people, if you give me a space, I guarantee you the people will come. And I've proved that on and on, over and over on city blocks. I've had the Midnight League where we probably had about, then Carl was a part of that, probably had tens of thousands of people come to the Midnight League. And still, no one wanted to give me a space, not even a gym. They'll let me use their place, but no one wanted to give me one. So finally, this lady, who I don't know, took me for a tour in this building. I fell in love, and I told her what I was gonna do. She kind of chuckled. She was like, "You got a lot of work to do, brother." I said, "Don't worry, I got a big team." So for the last 11 months, we transformed this place, and you guys speak on it. What does it look like?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's like there's like some cool like repurposed offices here. There's some nice artwork down the hall. Even all downstairs there's a really beautiful lounge. Which hopefully will have our Codex 300.
It's not hopefully.
Not hopefully.
Yep.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Codex 300. It's official. You heard it here first. September 16th or 17th.
All right. I'm not sure. Whatever date you guys choose, we'll knock it out. So, and that goes out to plenty of people that are out there. These guys will be the first groundbreaking. I'd love to be the first doing things, so this will be the first podcast to go live here. You guys right now are breaking, setting records and setting boundaries and creating history. So let's give it up for that, please.
Wow! I did.
This is the first podcast here in the space that we've allowed to happen. So we're happy that you guys are here, and then you guys will have your it'll be the first landmark one as far as the 300 one. That'd be great. So
Oh man, that's amazing. I didn't even know that. So, and I'm happy to have that honor. Now, one thing I noticed about you in your Facebook posts and all your social media posts is always the hashtag community. And I noticed that started like years ago for you. Like, how did that come about?
Because people always ask me what I'm about, and I say community. So I want you to know, and community means so much to so many different people. To me, I'll tell you what community means. Community just means a collective of people trying to move in the same direction, trying to make it. Right. You know, what I want for me, I want for my brother. And what I mean by that is, look, when I got a house, the first thing I was like, damn, how my boy's gonna get a house? You know, when I got a brand new car, that, by the way, people keep crashing into. I finally bought myself a Mercedes. I've been in 3 accidents in the last 18 months. It's crazy. Man. I had a hoopty, nobody touched me. So now I got a Mercedes because I've been working really hard lately, and I've always wanted one. So on my 50th, I bought myself a Mercedes, and believe me, it's in the shop right now. So yeah,
Rhode Island drivers.
Yeah, Rhode Island drivers. I mean, I can say that. I don't like people talking about Rhode Islanders, but when they talk about the driving, I say,
when you bought it,
can't do it. Well, people can hey. So anyhow, yeah, that's what the hashtag community means. Just to let people know when I'm putting something up, that's what it's about. It's about community. It's not just about me.
Right, because I always do tell people. I always hear people saying, you know, just, oh, my neighborhood is this, my neighborhood is that. I was like, all right, it's easy to complain, but what are you gonna do about it?
Right.
You know, what meetings are you attending? What are you doing to actually like keep kids off the street and all that? And there's nothing to say.
Right.
And we need to try to, you know, we as a community just try to enforce it. Doesn't matter if it's just Black community, Hispanic community. It's just it needs to be community,
collective, you know, and that's you know, one of our mottos too is collective leadership. So when I ran for the mayor of the city of Providence, you know, during the last election cycle I did, there was 5 people running. I came in second place, so I'm pretty proud of that. I say that all the time. People are like, you lost. I'm like, no, I won. I've never ran for political office, and I ran for the mayor of the capital city, and I came in second place with no experience. Everybody that was in a position was new. Everybody that was in a position was a friend or a family member, and everybody that was in the position they were in were there every day for me, walking the streets, passing out flyers, you know, doing canvassing, doing all the stuff, the grunt work. Okay. So that's why the people that you see around here, those are the trusted people around here that I really entrust my business in and actually my life in, because if they were there with me when I didn't have nothing, when I got something, which I do now, I have some things, which aren't really that important to me, but I do have some things now, and so I just share with the people that were there for me when I had nothing.
Right. So last question before we go, because you know you're a busy man. We got a beautiful event going on downstairs. Are you running again?
I will run for mayor of a city, and I don't know if it's going to be Providence, again. And when that is, I don't know. I'm not just trying to put that out there as a teaser, because I just don't. I want to see how these business ventures go. This is the start. This is our opening night, you know. So I can't wait to get downstairs and shake hands and, you know, congratulate. When people say congratulations, I'm going to say, no, congratulations to you, because they all put, you know, me up to this. They just like they put me up to going for mayor. I never wanted to run for mayor. My motto was like everybody else in our hood. I don't mess with politics. That's what a lot of us say. And, you know, I changed that motto, that I do mess with politics, because politics is what makes our communities go forward. Mm-hmm. And the people that are involved in politics get things done, and they get stuff. The squeaky wheel, you know, gets the oil, they say. So the people that are yelling and screaming, the people that are, you know, asking for things the most, they may seem aggravating, but those are the folks that get what they need.
Right.
When you sit back and say, oh, I ain't dealing with politics, I ain't going to that meeting, I ain't, like you just said, I'm not going to city council, I'm not reading the paper, I'm not watching the news. I got friends and family that don't watch the news, don't read the paper, nothing. And then they went, oh, that happened? Oh, yeah, oh, this person moved in, oh, they bought that building, oh, why didn't they give it to us? What? Yeah, because you guys aren't involved in it. Yeah. So they're making these decisions without us. Right. And that's all I'm trying to change. So as far as running for office, it's coming soon.
Gotcha. But Kobi, you know you got to get back.
Appreciate you.
Thanks for having us. Oh, we'll be here all weekend.
Culture Fest. Come on out. 3-day event. Like you said, it's going to rain tomorrow, but let's come on out in the rain. We got tents. You can put on a little jacket. Bring your kids out. We also have indoor. If it gets too messy out there, you can come inside, relax, listen to some. We'll have some jazz and R&B music. Kyle will be on the ones and twos. If it's too rainy outside, he'll come inside, and the DJs can take turns DJing inside all day. But we're just going to hang out with each other this weekend regardless. free stuff. It's gonna be a free event, so come
That's
on
right.
in.
That's right. Cordis is going to be giving out free comics courtesy of Raw Coco's Collectibles. So,
That's good stuff.
oh yeah, some of them are in the box right there. And we got more coming. So, like I said, bring all your bring your kids, bring your kids, bring your wives, bring everybody. So, I'm DJ Mr. Bird, Victor Vader,
Victor Omoya.
and Kobe Dennis. We signing off. Peace out, nerds.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.